What's going on, guys? Jared Sham here, and today I have my week 2 match against BoatNose. If you watch the team builder, you would know what I'm bringing, but just in case you didn't, I'll do a quick team recap. I have Scarf Medicham, Focus Sash Sticky Web Galvantula, Offensive Lumberry Skunk Tank, Sub Home Claws Kiram, Defensive Tangrowth, and Flame Plate Pyro. I changed his from Flame Plate Assault Vest to Flame Plate because I'm running Protect and Will-O-Wisp on my Pyro. So I predict him to lead off with his Miltank. And I lead with my Skunk Tank because I have Taunt on my Skunk Tank and I EV'd it to outspeed 8 speed Miltank. So I lead off with my Skunk Tank as he leads off with Medicham. So I'm thinking, okay, turn 1, I don't really want to lose my Skunk Tank because it can still do a lot of damage to Azelf, Sucker Punch Azelf, Sucker Punch Medicham, Sucker Punch Jolteon, Taunt Miltank, even Taunt the Rotom to not Willow me. So I'm like, okay, Medicham is probably just gonna fake out. I'm gonna go into my Tangrowth with these substitutes. So right away I know this is Zoroark because in the PBL you need to Mega Evolve your Mega the turn you send it out if you stay in. So I know this is Zoroark and I'm like, okay, I'm Rocky Helmet Tangrowth, so I'm not especially defensive, which means I'm probably not going to be able to take a Flamethrower. I'm just going to go right back into my Skunk Tank and fire off a Poison Jab at this thing. As a Dark Pulse, as it does 22, doesn't do very much. The Focus Blast, doing a little bit more damage, but Poison Jab break us up. So right here, I believe I switched to my Medicham, predicting another Focus Blast because it will kill my Skunk Tank. And I do also resist it with my Medicham. So it goes for the Focus Blast but misses. This doesn't come into play very much. I just high jump kick him because I'm Scarfed and I outspeed him. Right now he sends out his Rotom. So I'm like, okay. Just judging by the way he sent this out, it's either really physically defensive and he's trying to burn me, or he's Scarfed and he wants to burn me. And I don't want to let my Medicham get burned because this is how I kill Miltank and I kill Medicham. Maybe even the Jolteon if I get the chance to. So right here I just want to sack my Skunk Tank. And he goes for the Willow. So I'm like, okay. He is probably physically defensive. Just judging by his Willow play. Because he'd pretty much be sacking his Rotom if he wasn't defensive. So he misses the Willow. Doesn't matter because I'm Lumberry. So I would have got rid of it. But he goes for a Willow again, which shows me he's offensive because I have a ton of speed in this Skunk Tank. So right here I just Poison Jab and it does 51. I ran the calc. This is offensive Rotom, most likely Scarfed if he sent it out against my Medicham. So right here he decides to swap the Miltank as I Poison Jab again. That's physically defensive Miltank, judging by that damage. I taunt him so he can't get up rocks because I do have 3 Pokemon weak to rocks. My Pyro, my Galvantula, and my Kiram. So what I decide to do here is just keep Poison Jabbing him, trying to weaken him. Or maybe my Galvantula late game, or my Pyro. Maybe even I can get the poison on him. And I see he has Seismic Toss. So just judging by this, the 4 moves I guess he had were Seismic Toss, Stealth Rocks as we saw, most likely Milk Drink, and maybe a Status or a Body Slam. So I'm like, okay, you've done your work, you can go down now, and he kills me with the Seismic Toss. So I get him really low and he takes Aftermath, so he's at 9%. So I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure Miltank doesn't do 100 damage with... he does 100 damage with Seismic Toss. So I know he cannot break my Kiram sub. So I'm like, okay, this is the perfect time to go into my Kiram and substitute up, try to get some Home Claws. The trick, I'll tell you guys at the end of the season. I have one Pokemon every season that's sometimes shining, sometimes not. And they mean different things. So I'll tell you guys at the end of the season what they actually mean. But I'm not going to tell you which Pokemon it is. So I substitute here, and he milk drinks, kind of obvious. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to set up now, go for some Home Claws. Because he can't break my sub. He just sets up rocks, so I'm like, okay. I don't know why he's staying in. Because if I get to like +2, if you watch my team builder, I pretty much kill every single thing in one hit. So he stays in. I got up another Home Claws. I think BoatNose should have switched out here. Just because if he lets me set up too much, it's over. And Jolteon can't break my sub unless it's Specs. And he's gonna need to break my sub before he goes into Medicham and high jump kicks me. So I just set up another Home Claws as he Seismic Tosses me. It doesn't break my sub because Kiram has a fudge load of HP. So right now I just decide, I believe I go for another Home Claws. So I ensure kill the Miltank. And I go for another substitute here. Knowing he can't break my sub. And I have leftovers so I can get my HP back. As he makes a questionable play here by going for Thunder Wave. I feel like he should have just Seismic Tossed here. Just because if I got another sub up, I would obviously dodge the Thunder Wave. And it would make it so he would have to sack a Pokemon to break my sub. So I just go for Dragon Claw here and kill the Miltank. Nothing's living a +3 Dragon Claw from a base 170 attack Adamant. As he goes sent into Azelf and goes for a Dazzling Gleam, I kill him with the Dragon Claw. He's probably Scarfed, judging by how I didn't see an item. And now he goes into Medicham. I don't want to sack my Kiram yet, because it takes on the other two Pokemon. I decide I wanted to go into Tangrowth. Just because the Fake Out is pretty obvious, and this is my check to Medicham. That's the sole reason Tangrowth is here this week. Just to get some Rocky Helmet damage on him. So I can kill him with my Medicham, Pyro, or Galvantula late game. So right now I decide to go into Tangrowth, knowing I can take any one hit. He goes for a Fake Out, and now he goes for Fire Punch. So I'm like, okay. Judging how I only did about half my health, most likely I can stall him out, because I do pack the Synthesis this week. So I decided to go for Synthesis here, just to scout what he's gonna do. And I'm like, okay. I don't really need any more damage on this Medicham to kill with any of these Pokemon. Because I know if he hits me one more time, he's going to die to any one of the hits from my other Pokemon. So I'm like, okay. I predict a switch into his Rotom here, and I go for Knockoff. As he switches and it goes into his Jolteon. I'm like, okay. Huge threat out of the way. As you can see, he was Specs. So he could have broke my Kiram sub with probably a Shadow Ball. Maybe. I'm like, okay. This is the opportune time for me to get Sticky Webs up right now. Because my Galvantula does have a little bit of HP investment. So I can take a couple hits from the Jolteon. Especially since it lost its Specs. So I go to my Galvantula here, attempting to get up Sticky Webs for late game as he just Volt Switches out. And it goes into his Medicham. I do pack the Protect on my Galvantula to not get hit by Fake Out. Because I didn't want my Sash to get broken in the beginning. So I just go for Protect here, predicting the Fake Out. As he does Fake Out, I'm like, okay. This is the perfect time for me to get up Sticky Webs. Sticky Webs will allow me to outspeed Jolteon and pretty much win with Kiram after I get rid of Medicham. So he switches out to his Rotom as I just Thunder. Because I was like, okay. I know I can win with my Kiram. But if I get rid of Medicham, I don't even need to set up Sticky Webs. So I'm like, okay, let me just... I ran a calc. Thunder does kill the Medicham. So I was like, he's definitely not going to go into Jolteon here. Just because I could Bug Buzz him and he needs the health. Or maybe living a hit from Pyroar. So I just go for Thunder and it hits the Rotom. That's 32. I know he's going for Overheat here. So I just, well, I Scout. Predicting the Overheat, but he goes for Volt Switch. I'm like, okay, I know I can take that. Because of my HP investment, and I go for Sticky Web here. As he goes into Jolteon. So I'm like, okay, you did your job, Gavantula. You can just die now because you got up Sticky Web. So now I go into my Kyurem, knowing I can take any hit. And I decide to just go for Dragon Claw here, as he stacks his Medicham, which is a good play. Because I wasn't going to outspeed anything after the Sticky Webs. Jolteon's fast, Rotom's levitating and scarfed. So yeah. So it goes into Rotom here. And I know the Will-O-Wisp is coming. But it doesn't really matter at this point in the game. Because I got Sticky Webs up, I can pretty much kill this Jolteon with anything. So I decided just to let my Kyurem get burned. And kill the Rotom. As it goes into Jolteon now, I'm like, okay. Unless it gets like a super crit on me, he is not killing my Kyurem. He's on almost max HP Kyurem. He just goes for Thunderbolt, does 18. I go for Dragon Claw and it actually doesn't kill the Jolteon. So I'm like, okay. Maybe if he gets a crit, he can kill my Kyurem. And then I just go into Pyroar after and kill him. But if not, Kyurem gets 5 kills. And Skunk Tank killed the Zoroark. He goes for Shadow Ball here, it does 21. He wouldn't really killed me with the crit Shadow Ball. Got anybody that damage. And I beat Boatnose. So this was a pretty good game. The only misplay I saw was when he stayed in with the Moltank. I thought he should have switched out maybe to Azelf, knowing I would have gone for maybe a setup move. But I'm not sure if he would have switched in his Medicham or his Rotom after he broke my sub. So I hope you guys have a good day, and there will be a video on Monday and Wednesday this week, and then the team builder for week 3 on Friday. So I hope you guys have a good day. Goodbye.